Hey guys, let's set up automated outbound calls for your business through Assistance AI. We'll cover importing your leads, then building a 24/7 call workflow linked to a pre-configured AI caller. But if you're new to creating AI assistants, you should watch our previous video for a detailed guide. Now let's get started. First, we need to build a workflow. Go to Automation, then click on Create Workflow. It gives you two options. You can either select a recipe or create it yourself. We'll create it from scratch. Before diving into the workflow creation, here's the workflow structure we'll be using. First up is a trigger, then a wait step, then drip mode, then you'll have an AI call action step. With this structure in mind, let's start building our workflow. Every workflow starts with a trigger, which can be any action that activates the workflow. Our trigger will be contact created. So whenever a contact is created, your workflow will activate. After adding the contact created trigger, click on Add Filters, select Hashtag, and add a tag. Let's go with DBR. We'll use this later when uploading our lead CSV file. Next, there should be a wait step for compliance hours. Set it to Monday to Friday and adjust the working hours. You can also set a specific time in the workflow settings. Click on Settings on the top and set your timings from here. This ensures compliance at all times. After the wait step, we'll add a drip mode. The drip mode divides the calls into batches, so your system isn't overwhelmed by too many calls at once. Set it to process 5 calls every 1 minute. We do this by setting the batch size to 5 and the drip interval to 1. This means that after processing 5 contacts, the workflow will wait after moving on to the next batch. Make sure to save each action. After the drip mode, add the Make AI Call action. This is where the magic happens. First, enter your AI assistant's ID. And again, if you haven't watched our video on creating an AI calling assistant, you need to watch that before you can do all this. Now save the action. Once that's done, give your workflow a name. Then save the workflow and publish it by clicking on this. Now that your automation workflow is set up, it's time to add your leads. You'll need a CSV file for your leads that includes headers like first name, last name, email, and phone number. Go to the Contacts section on the left bar. On the top between all these icons, click on the Import Contacts icon in the middle. Once you're in, it's going to give you two options. Select the first one and click on Next. Then upload your CSV file and click on Next again. After your file is uploaded, the system starts mapping each header into its field. Review the fields and manually map anything that it missed. After you're done, hit Next. In the last step, you'll see these 3 options. To connect the lead list to the workflow we created earlier, check off this feature and select the workflow you created using the workflow name. Below that, check the Add Tags feature and enter the AI tag you set for your pre-configured AI caller. This will link everything together. You'll have to check off this message, then click on Start Bulk Import. So that's how you can make an AI caller call and convert all your leads automatically. Remember, if you need help setting up your AI assistant, check out our previous video linked in the description. Subscribe and drop your questions below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.